Pro Football Network's Super Bowl Radio Row Day 4 coverage continues here. We're joined right now by Marshall Faulk, obviously former NFL MVP running back, Hall of Fame running back, who had played with the Indianapolis Colts and the St. Louis Rams. He joins us here today on behalf of Maxim Bet to promote the importance of responsible and safe sports betting. Marshall, how you doing here today?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Really enjoyed being back on Radio Row, having this atmosphere. Obviously the pandemic took a lot of this away from us, and we didn't get the chance to see each other in real life. But the virtual world did well. But it's good to be back.
There's expected to be around $7.6 billion bet this weekend on the Super Bowl alone. Now, obviously, here to talk about safe and responsible betting first and foremost. Can we talk about what the right steps are to be able to do that for those that are watching?
Right, exactly. And it's setting your limitations, understanding your boundaries, and making sure you stay within the confines of it being fun. When it's not fun anymore, then you probably should not be doing it. And that's what Maxim Bet is all about. Making sure that people are making educated, smart decisions and having fun doing that.
Super important as well. Coming back to football here, the Super Bowl 56 here this weekend. The Rams are playing in the Super Bowl. And going back to the dynamic rushers, they have two dynamic backs right now in Cam Akers and Sony Michel in this game. First off, just your thoughts on the Rams so far this season.
I like. Listen, man, it was risky. Going to get Matthew Stafford, pushing all the chips in and say that they were going for it. And obviously, they, as the season started, there was a little slippage. And hey, you know what? We're serious about doing this. We're going to go get Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, really? Man, no, we're really serious about this. We're going to go get Von Miller. It's like, man, they are for real. And now this is what they did it for, to have this opportunity. And now you gotta seal the deal. You got to seal the deal.
What better way to do it than the biggest stage here in Los Angeles, by the way. That is a fantastic part here. Real quick, I wanted to ask you about Cam Akers. He tore his Achilles in training camp.
Unbelievable.
5-month recovery to come back, and he looks the part. So explosive. How crazy is that? obviously medical technology is advanced, but what are your thoughts on his quick recovery? Because I was blown away by it.
It's just unbelievable. That injury, normally they would come back, and it took them a while to kind of look like themselves. The explosiveness, the second level explosiveness, the ability to run in between the tackles with guys on him and still get the yards and moving forward. And I've just been impressed, man. When it was like, oh, he's coming back, I was like, please, come on. But it's been serious. I am, outside of the 2 fumbles against Tampa, man, he's been dynamic in the backfield.
He's hard to bring down. One thing, too, I want to talk about as well outside of Sunday's game here, the Marshall Faulk Foundation, which is dedicated to improving the quality of life for San Diego, California youth by increasing the opportunities for them to lead healthy, fulfilling lives. Can you talk to us a little bit more about your foundation?
Yeah, man, we just try to expose kids to different stuff. When you're in your neighborhood, people don't understand when you come from nothing and you're in these environments and you're seeing gangbangers and dope dealers. That's what you aspire to be, because that's all you can see. I was always told, your feet can only take you where your mind has seen, and if your mind hasn't seen other things, then you can't go. Your feet are not going to get you there. So we give those kids hopes, we give them dreams, we expose them to outside opportunities so they can see that there are other things out there in the world for them to want to achieve.
Such an important cause, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out, the Marshall Faulk Foundation. Not to mention, be safe with your betting here. Maxim Bet, he's providing a lot of great insight and tips on how to stay within your limits here on Pro Football Network Daily. Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Fame running back Marshall Faulk. Thank you so much for joining us here today on the show.
Thank you, man.